all you Serene and Simple Life peeps. Back at you with Price is Right. This is the day I'm going to announce the winner of the Price is Right, the game number 2 we played when I went to Aldis. The first one, Price is Right, I don't know, that was like 3-4 weeks ago, was at Walmart, and I did a lot of healthy buying, and then I went to Aldi's. A couple weeks later, I shop like every 2 to 3 weeks. I went to Aldi's and bought some more junk food, and I also noticed, of course, that I bought more meat. I bought pork chops and some ground meat and things that I didn't buy the first time around. So that really adds to the price. But I said I was going to do this in a short, and I lied. I don't know how to be short when it comes to talking to you about, you know, a little subject. I'm doing shorts a lot now. I'm trying to post them like 2 to 3 times a week, and I'm going to be shaking up. I think I might go back to doing the nomad classes on Fridays and Sundays. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it because I'm not getting a lot of views during the week. So put in the comments, do you watch YouTube during the week, or are you mostly a weekend watcher? But I thought that I did my first in the Nomad series was the beginning of May. I announced it, and then this past like Wednesday, I did where I sleep, like the #1 question and angst that people have as a nomad, and it didn't do that great. I mean, I'm happy for those of you who watched it, don't get me wrong, but I would just like to get this some of these messages spread out a little bit more, far and wide. YouTube, if you're listening, the algorithm, are you listening? Okay, that was a bunny trail, but I said I was going to do the announcement of the winner of the second Price is Right food haul in a short, and I'm not going to do that because I have a couple little details I want to share with you. You know, it's just some boring details. There was a difference of $35.75. I've got some notes over here between my Walmart and Aldi's haul. $35.75 more. So for those of you who remember the math and remember of the total of the last one, it was $175.62, and the person who won the Nomad Say It Display It collection, she did get a hold of me, and she actually works in mental health, and I just think that's really cool that she's going to use some of the sayings. But now the haul at Aldi's, this says $213.66. Well, that's not the total. They double charged me for strawberries, so I took off $2.29, which totals then $211.37. $211.37. That was the total at Aldi's. $35.75 more than I spent at Walmart buying healthy. But then again, I bought meat, I bought drinks. So it's really apples and oranges. It's not really like the same. If I had bought the same amount of meals, then that probably would be more realistic. So anyways, before I announce the winner, the highest, okay, there was 38 of you who played along, and I went through it a couple times, and I'm grateful. Thank you very much. It has taken me a little bit longer to post this because I have been quite busy with new videos coming out with the Nomads series, and then the Tiny Home Tour series, and then there's some other big stuff going on. And you're gonna wanna subscribe, click the bell, and always give me a thumbs up, please. Give the video a thumbs up, not me, but the video. Do you like this background? Isn't that an awesome background? I'm sitting at a picnic table in a undisclosed location. Just saying. Okay, so the high, thank you for all of you who played along. And the high was $289.65. So they must live, what, in Washington, California? Put in the comments, where do you live, the person who, if you feel like it. I don't want people to track people, you know. Your privacy is just as important as my privacy. But anyways, $289.65 was the high, and the low was $127.69. So that probably was from 2 years ago. It would have been $127, right? All right, so we have 211.37. Dun, dun, dun. And the winner is Joyce Pollyanna. Is that your last name? That's really cool. That's your last name, Pollyanna. Joyce Pollyanna. She had $210.25. She was off by $1.12. That's it, $1.12. That's amazing. And then the second runner-up was Donna Kay, and she came in at $205.32, which was also very good. So congratulations to the top two winners. Although I'm only sending out one deck of inspiration cards, but I do the runner-up Donna Kay in case I don't hear from Joyce Pollyanna. Now, what you girls need to do is email me at linda@sayitdisplayit.com, and then within a few days of getting your email, once I get to the post office, because I try to cut down on gas now as much as possible and combine a few orders at one time. So, but I will send out your product. And if the winner of the last haul is watching, would you put in the comments what you think of the Nomad collection? If it's a nice comment. Just saying. All right, so today's is the Mighty 5 collection. And what I mean by the Mighty 5 is that is a trademark that goes along with the 5 national parks that are in Utah. And I always leave one out, but let's try this again. Arches, Bryce, Arches, Bryce, Canyonland, Capitol Reef, and I forget the last one now again. It's probably one of the most, I don't know. There are 5 national parks in Utah. Which one did I miss? Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna get it. Capitol Reef, Canyonlands, Arches, Bryce, and I don't know. Anyways, these are messages designed to inspire, encourage, and empower. And just because you weren't a winner doesn't mean that you can't get yourself some of these. They're awesome. Divine intervention, just saying and sharing, okay? I'm not selling, I am sharing. Comes with a display stand that you put together. I showed you in the last winner and in the Aldi's haul at the very beginning. I showed you how to put this together. You put your little cards on a stand. Of course, you can get yourself a nicer stand if you like. And it's 30 in a deck. You rotate them out daily for a different message every day. The Mighty 5. I took all the photographs. Aren't they beautiful? All the photographs. And I'm not a professional. I'm just an amateur who likes to have fun with my iPhone camera. That's it, guys. Okay, so I told you, like, now is the Nomad series. I'm going to be doing my personal story. I'm going to do my essentials. I shot all those videos either at my kitchen table or in the back of my tiny home. And then after that, I did 2 tiny home tours. I was hoping for 4, but life happened on both ends, mine and theirs. And so I may catch up with them again, I don't know, in a couple months, and see if I can't shoot a couple more videos. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but there will be 2 posted in June for sure, and that I'm calling that June Jubilee. And then throughout the month of May, I'm doing the Nomad classes. Yeah, I know other YouTubers do stuff like this too. And I don't watch too much. I just catch their titles. And sometimes we're on the same page at the same time. And I'm not copying what anybody else is doing, that's for sure. I have my own agenda and my own ideas, and I plan months in advance. So I find it interesting sometimes when the same topics are hitting at the same time on channels, and people are like, did you copy the topic that they're doing? And the answer is no. I've got my own topics. I make lists all the time of future things, and I'm always thinking 2-3 months out. So that's it, guys, from the Babbling Brook. You see, I could not do this in 1 minute because I wanted to share with you the high and the low, and the difference between Walmart and Aldi's, and the things I bought at Aldi's. Even though it went over, it was because of meat and drinks too, not necessarily because of snacks. And it wasn't really an apples to apples from Walmart to Aldi's type of haul. If I had bought the same kind of things, then that would have made more sense. But I appreciate y'all playing along. I have another, it's actually going to be a drawing. It's not going to be a Price is Right. And that is coming up also at the end of May, when I'm going to post about a quiz, and going to put everybody who participates in the quiz, I'm going to put your names all in a drawing, and I'm going to give you, I'm going to draw for an empowerment collection, which is very, very cool. So if you want to see about winning a Say It, Display It collection, then keep watching and keep playing. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. It's a gorgeous day in the neighborhood, and I absolutely wish blessings in your day, and wherever you are, joy in your journey. Later. One more thing. Zion. Is it Zion? Zion. That's the other national park. I was rewatching and editing and da-da-da, and I was like, Zion. Have you ever done that? Like, as soon as you're done saying something, like 2 minutes later, it comes to you. At least it comes to me, right? Woo! All right. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next video. I'm doing my budget, too, as a nomad. So remember, subscribe, click the bell, and give this video. Later.